name is Annie Garcia. I'm a senior today.
My name is Dara Lopez, and I'm in 12th grade.
I'm Jackie.
I'm Laura.
I'm Ceci. I'm a senior.
I'm a sophomore.
I'm a sophomore.
Hey, my name is Osman Perez, and I'm currently a junior in Pebblebrook High School.
And I'm Eduardo Garcia. I'm in 11th grade.
Well, see, some Hispanic students, they came here at a young age undocumented. So once they get to high school, they realize that they might not have a lot of options. So they become like depressed in school. Usually, like they don't work hard. And I think the teachers should notice that. They should get more information about the student. Because I was sort of like that, because I'm undocumented. And during my freshman and sophomore year, I wasn't really like trying in school.
Okay.
Then I realized like, if I'm here for free, then I might as well do the best of it, right? Even if I don't get a chance. So yeah, I just think like some of the teachers should learn more about the students like who are undocumented, and maybe that's the reason they're dropping out. Maybe they don't see a future for themselves. So
the fact that most of our parents are undocumented and have like a low paying job, which affects our education where we live. I guess you can't compare a school a low class student goes to a higher class. They go to like Walton or those other schools that have more stuff available for them.
more resources.
Yeah, more resources.
All right. And well, I would like teachers to know that, well, Hispanics are like a hard working community, Hispanics. So our parents are usually working a lot. So maybe that's why they don't have enough time. And the teachers, they shouldn't like really blame the parents much, because they should understand that some of the parents are working, and that's why we don't get any help as students, Hispanic students. So we may have a little bit more trouble in the classroom. That's probably due to the working parents.
Well, I know some of the people that have dropped out, and usually it's because of family problems, or they have to drop out because of money. But most of them tell me that school's too long and it's boring and that they won't use it in life. And yeah, so they just drop out. They just leave.
Well, it depends where they come from. If they've been here from kindergarten or elementary school, then they're most likely just to like isolate themselves or just do good. But if you came like recently or you don't know that much English, then I guess the lack of confidence and like knowledge just like makes you want to give up. It's normal for like Hispanics to drop out. So then like when somebody else, like when another Hispanic drops out, it's kind of like no big deal. So I think that's why like they tend to drop out more, because they think it's like okay, that's normal, they could just go work and then that's it, like their parents. Yeah.
Well, I think one of the reasons would be that us as Hispanics, a lot of kids that are already in high school, they have to work. Like myself, I work to help my mom out. She's a single mother. So, it's like a responsibility for me to help her. In a way, in school, when the student works, school like comes into the way. So that would be one reason why a lot of students drop out, to work and help their family out.
Well, I think some of the students drop out because they think classes are boring, and so they don't see any interesting things to do. So probably they're like, it's not worth it, and they just don't care about getting an education.
Another thing that I just thought right now is that many Hispanics over here, they don't have papers. So that would be one reason they would drop out. Maybe they're like, okay, so why would I go to school if I can't go to college? I don't have a social security. No, so that would be another reason too.
And because they don't have like their parents' support, I guess, their parents don't care, I guess, so why should they care?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be the first one to graduate out of my family, so my mom's pretty proud.
Yeah, same case here. And I've talked to her about college. She's not really excited about it because she hasn't had one of her child go to college, but I'll talk to her. And she sort of doesn't want me to go. It's just because you know the traditional, like, get out of school and go to work. And I'm like, I want something more for me, you know? I don't want to just get out of school and work. I want to actually have like a career where I can make something, make a difference. So, I mean, she still doesn't understand, but it's just a little bit more talking.
She just tells me that I need to come to school, I need to graduate, and I can help her with that. I don't need to work, and she's just working for me and my brothers, so she helps me a lot.
Well, a big reason that keeps me motivated is that I'm going to be the first in my family to graduate from high school. So I think that's a really big motivation for me. And in a way, I want to be a role model for my little brothers that are already in school. One is in middle school and the other one's in elementary school. So for me to graduate high school, in a way, makes them, you know, set that goal like, okay, I want to graduate like my sister did. So that's a really big motivation. And I want to go to college as well because it's really important. Yeah.
Well, what keeps me motivated is that my mom, she didn't get an education, so she's always telling me, like, you need to get an education, go to college, you know. And I want to make her happy by that way because I see her struggling, you know, and stuff that sometimes she doesn't know how to read and write, so she's like, hey, help me out on this and that. So I have to be helping her out and stuff, so that's my motivation because I want to make her proud and because I want to be the first one to graduate from high school and go to college also. So she's always pushing me, like, getting good grades also.
Basically, my family motivates me every day to come to school and do the best I can in school. As well, taking another class like honors and AP classes programs will help me challenge these things and make me overcome these things throughout my high school career. These things have motivated me through this career.
Well, my main motivation is, you know, my parents, because they always be on top of me to do my best, and if I do my best, I will go to college, you know, have a good career in life.
My mom hasn't come to school in a long time either. She doesn't know my grades. I tell her, but because most of the stuff are in English, she doesn't care, and she doesn't come. Well, she gets messages on the phone, but that's it. And the papers, I don't give them to her because they're in English. So, and I tried explaining it, but she's like, no, I don't have time. I have to work. I'm trying to get money for scholarships. I don't want to ask my mom for money. It's too much. So I have to do this for myself. Money, most of everything, money. I'm so scared because I don't have that much money or resources to go to college yet. I'm not that informed. I'm just trying to get money. That's all I know to start with something.
Well, you face a lot of challenges because of your race sometimes. Because, for example, I'm in AP and honors programs, and most of the time I'm the only Hispanic in there. So, well, most of the teachers expect the low from you, but you can prove them wrong. You can prove them wrong, yeah, and tell them, I mean, you're the only Hispanic in the honors and AP program, but you still it's a challenge for you, and you just, for example, me, I'm just in the pursuit of the American dream.
Well, I wasn't treated different. I just felt different, out of place, because I was in the step team, but I was the only Hispanic there, and Mr. P's really nice, and everybody's really nice to me, but I just felt out of place. And then my friends tell me that they can't join the cheerleading because they're Hispanics or something like that. So I don't know if that's true, but yeah. most of everything they say no Hispanics. So Hispanics don't even try no more to go out and be in clubs or do other things. Besides the Spanish club and soccer. That's it. That's the only time you're gonna see Hispanics doing something. Spanish club and soccer. Yep. Well, try to get more Hispanics involved in well, their parents too, because a lot of parents don't come. Most of the parents that have Hispanic kids here, they don't come. So maybe by sending messages, like in Spanish, like letters in Spanish, Pinnacle in Spanish, yeah, a lot of stuff in Spanish. The website, some of it in Spanish, that would be nice. Because sometimes my mom knows how to use a computer, but it's in English, so how does she check it? So, yeah, that would help a lot.
I think, like, just having like a translator around, maybe that'll be handy. Like, cause they're sent to the office and then they're sent here. That's automatically isolating them from the rest of the parents. So maybe just like have more translation, more welcome signs or something like that.
Well, I like coming here because, it's really great having a teacher that speaks your language. So I feel more comfortable with her. I feel a lot of Hispanic mothers and students come here. So, I feel more better being here in a way. I can speak to the teacher that's in here. I can speak to her in Spanish. I can speak to her in English, and she, we relate a lot. So that's why I feel more comfortable coming here.
Well, I feel comfortable coming here because she's a cool teacher. So you could, if you have any questions or something, you could ask her. And she let us use the computers when we have projects or anything. So sometimes I come and work on a project. So, yeah.